What is it about leadership that is so important? What makes leadership books, podcasts, and workshops so popular today? Is leading that complex? What is leadership? Leadership is not some mystic art. It's an acquired set of specific skills. Not a gift, but a choice. You just have to choose to learn these skills and create the habits to use them. Throughout my corporate career, I had a series of great supervisors, bosses, and mentors. They taught me that true leadership effectiveness occurs when leaders generate results through people. It was in my early 30s I had a few important revelations. One, I truly love people. Second, it's the people that generate the results in any organization. And third, it's the effectiveness of a leader that either makes it all happen or lets it fall apart. Think of some great leaders you may know or have read about from sports, business, or your community. What are the traits that make them exceptional and effective as leaders? Vision, good communication, good planning, strategy, people skills, fairness, strength, intelligence. Let me ask you, if you reflect on any of these traits that I mentioned, which, if any, are genetically inherited? That's right, none. Getting into a management position does not make one an effective leader. I challenge the idea of the born leader. Let me be provocative here. The born leader is a myth. Leadership skills are all attainable skills, developed and learned over time. Sometimes earlier in life, sometimes later. What is the purpose of a leader? Why do we seek to find and hire an effective one? The main reason having a leader at any level of the hierarchy is to generate results. Of course, that raises the question, how do they do this? How does one become an effective leader? In my practice as an executive coach, I refer to a result-based leadership model which includes strategic alignment, goal setting and achievement, self-discipline, positive modeling, productive communication and interaction. Leadership traits are really leadership tools that can be learned. Can anyone become an outrageously flamboyant and successful leader we read in the papers or see on TV? Maybe not. Can anybody become an effective leader? Quite likely. It all starts with a belief in success. Let me give you an example of that belief. During the first 80 years of the modern Olympic Games, the 10-second mark for 100-meter sprint had been considered the ultimate human limitation until the 20th of 1968, when Jim Hines ran the race in 9.98 seconds. With that, something miraculous was going to happen. After Jim Hines broke the 10-second mark, Ronnie Ray Smith and Charles Green broke the 10-second mark later the same month. They realized that it was possible. They realized that the notion of the 10 seconds barrier was just that, a notion, and not a fact. Success begins with the belief that something is possible. Effective leaders develop an unwavering belief that their followers can create the success they envision and communicate. Effective leaders constantly encourage and develop their followers to be the best they can be. In essence, leadership is creating results through people, through being the key word in this equation. I'm often confronted with the question of the style of leadership I teach. First of all, as a coach, I don't teach leadership. Professional leadership development is a collaborative relationship where discovery takes place to mitigate the loneliness and frustration that can come with trial and error. A particular style, to me, is like having a few tools, say a hammer and a pair of pliers. Over time, we get really good at using our hammer and pliers. Now, situations in which these two tools are the absolute perfect match to create great results. Then there are situations where these tools are not optimal. But as we have become so very good in using them, we make it work. Then there are the situations where they won't work at all and result in leadership failure. A failure to get results. And that brings us to our final thought. Leadership is situational. Every individual, every group, and every situation a leader has to deal with is different. Consequently, the most effective leaders are those that have an extended and enhanced leadership toolbox at their disposal. In addition, they have also acquired the habits to use any of these tools with expertise. This way, no matter what the situation is, the leader can optimize his or her action and response to generate the best possible result through people. When I collaborate with a client, my initial focus is on expanding their existing leadership toolbox. Then we develop the habits to use those tools well and put them into practice every day. You can consolidate the craft of leadership into 3 statements to remember. First, a leader's main purpose is to create results. Second, leadership is creating results through people. Third, leadership is situational. Let me know your thoughts about leadership and contact us should you have any questions. Better yet, take yourself to a new level today and contact QLI International to get started on developing your leadership toolbox with our free 30-minute consultation. Thank you for joining me, and good luck in all your endeavors.